came up. Not some niggas that's gangsters, we skip the playground. Doing toting them bangers, we got our change up. And we asking for more blue, put that change up. Welcome to Gangsta Stories, I done came up. Not some niggas that's gangsters, we skip the playground. Doing toting them bangers, we got our change up. And we asking for more blue, put that change up. Welcome to Gangsta Stories, now this is a gangsta story.
First, how we met was, nigga got a new little gig, you know what I'm saying?
We got a mutual homeboy named Wayne, you know what I'm saying? He had told me, Wayne know me from music and shit, whatever. He been like, Flash, man, that nigga down there, he point at cuz. Like, Flash, that nigga down there tough with that music shit too now, like that. So we end up exchanging links, you know what I'm saying? Our music type, whatever, whoop.
You know what I'm saying? Brother riding.
Bro came back the next day at the job. See, I been PP, he had female problems, you know what I'm saying, from when I used to come up there every morning and see him outside in the parking lot arguing and shit with something, with his, you know what I'm talking about? But,
I met Flash years ago when we grew up with each other. Basically know each other for a little minute. And then I met Slawda when we worked at Lady and Son. And that's how we linked up. I happen to know that Flash know how to rap, and I knew Slawda know how to rap. So they got with each other, they linked up, and that's how it happened. One day we at the studio, we step out, and then we outside, you know what I'm saying? We had a few drinks, so the police pulled up on us, and they asked everybody for their information. Slawda just so happened to have a warrant on him, and they got him for that. And that's how he got booked that day. They was actually in the process of making a song at that moment.
we recorded this whole mixtape, Gangsta Stories, inside the project, Yamacraw Village. This is one of the last projects that ain't got tore down yet besides Katie and Frazier. But this is one of the last projects that's still a project. And it's still dropping around here. You know?
My brother was happening.
Weather the storm, look how far we've come. Some lost their life to a dorm, some died too young to a gun. Tryna weather the storm, just praying to see sunny. I'll do life in the rain, just so our kids can see one. Tryna weather the storm, look how far we come. Some lost their life to a dorm, some died too young to a gun. Tryna weather the storm, just praying to see sunny.
Slawda Houze,
life in the rain, just so our kids can see one.
A lot of real niggas got sentenced for some crime they might.
One day right here, on this corner right here, this is where all the buses come in and let the kids out from school, elementary school, so all the parents and right here be waiting on the kids. But anyway, one day, it's crowded with parents out here and all let kids running around and let out. I'm right here on this pole, I got my pad, and I'm writing me up a nice verse right here, you know what I'm saying? What song? I think we was finishing up a song called Hope Problem, something like that. But like I said though, this is one of the last projects that ain't been tore down, that's still, you know what I'm saying, a project. This right here is built over a graveyard. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of history around here. That church, this white church right here behind us, that's his story. You know what I'm saying? And one of my OG partners, Mikey, rest in peace, Mikey, his funeral was there. And like I say, we made this whole tape out here in these projects we recorded at, you know what I'm saying? People still getting killed out here on the regular. Like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, somebody got killed out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where it happened at, you know what I'm saying? That's how we did it. Like I said though, my OG partner Mikey, this way we had his funeral at. I remember that day, this whole section right here, this whole lineup where these trees at, we had niggas sitting up, you know what I'm saying, from 54th Montgomery out here crying, shedding tears, looking sad. This whole thing been filled up. Standing right here, free my homeboy Jack Frost, he crazy, he was out here, didn't want to go inside the church, you know what I'm saying, because it was messing with his head. He standing out here the whole time. This was a very sad day. We had Mikey's funeral in this church right here, right, in these projects. About this gate right here, I want people to look it up and do their own research, but it's a story about why that gate in front of that church is to keep a certain type of, you know what I'm saying, thing out. You you know what I'm saying, race or whatever. This is over a graveyard right here, like I say, in these projects.
What's up, man? Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to my nigga Flash, you feel me? Y'all gonna get that Gangsta Stories, man. Tribute to Boosie and Webbie. Real nigga shit, Savannah, Georgia. Shit lit, you heard me? Jam my nigga shit, man. November 14th, it's coming out. Y'all know it. Listen to that shit. Look out for that shit, though, you feel me? Real solid nigga. Flash, never seen no flaw in my dog, you know what I'm saying? Real solid nigga. Get a nigga the shirt off his back if he had to, you heard me? Real nigga shit, you feel me? Fuck with him. The Lord, that nigga says, yeah, how I came out the mud together all day. If ain't nobody deserve this rap shit more than my dog deserve that shit. Real shit, my nigga. Solid nigga, you feel me? Go get that. Gangsta Stories, you feel me? Tribute to Boosie and Webbie. Come out November 14th. Solid nigga, you feel me? If you ain't gonna listen to nobody, listen to that nigga right there. Real shit, cousin. Real shit, Savannah, Georgia. Project shit, east to the west. We out here, you already know it.
I done gave 8 years to the system. No, I've been rapping before. I left when I was like 18. I came home finally, fully out here at 28. So it's like, I gave up on that rap shit, man. I'm like, man, I know I could rap, you feel me? I know I could rap. I've been like, shit, really? I ain't got time for all that other shit, man. I'd rather just lay this shit down myself, man. Bump in the car myself, jam my own music, you feel me? I ain't care for that shit, man, really. And he looked at me and be like, man, you tripping.
So I'm at my partner Jabray's house, take money. And bro text me like, man, where you at, bro? We got some work to do. La 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 la. I be like, yeah, my ride about to come. I'm about to swing through on you, la la. But I'm really stalling him though. So after a while, he done text me, man, bro, you playing? I'm trying to drop. I'm trying to get the rail to here, nigga. So I done text him back. I say, man, bro, you ain't like that, nigga. You told me just a few minutes ago you ain't want the route. You been bullshit. I say, nah, you out, nigga.
Bro got me that
text
vibe,
me back.
man.
Bro text me back on some real shit, and I would never forget, man. My nigga say, man, listen, I would never turn my back on you, bro. It's some real shit. I would never forget this shit, Flash. I appreciate this shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep trying to tell him, I appreciate this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Make it so funny. We make it so funny because I just shook back. I just had shook back with the music, you know what I'm saying? For a little while, I had gotten in a little slump, and I ain't really wanting to do the music no more like that, you know what I'm saying? I done been around stars, and I done saw the music game out of firsthand, kinda, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't real, and after seeing, you know what I'm saying, certain things, it'll make you not want to do it like that no more. So I've been in a little slump, and I basically been on the same job that was before me and Cuz linked though, and we, you know what I'm saying, I'm Take Money, our manager Jugga D, Take Money manager Jugga D, God bless his soul, ended up getting murdered, you know what I'm saying? So the whole time he was here, you know what I'm saying, he used to tell me, you know what I'm saying, like, Flash, you got whatever you need as far as with me, so whatever you want to do in this music, you know what I'm saying, it could be done. But at that time, I'm telling D, you know what I'm saying, like, D, right now I'm just trying to focus on, you know what I'm saying, me making money and getting stable where I'm trying to go. I ain't worrying about no music right now. I ain't knowing that ain't where it's at. It's fake. I ain't really fucking with music no more. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up getting killed. And once he got killed, it's like I got that drive back in me again, that passion back in me again. So it's like, when I heard bruh say that about, man, I done did, you know what I'm saying, last 10 years, I done get 8 years to the system and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I heard him say that, like, man, I just do this for myself. I ain't pursuing no deal. And like, remind you, like I said, I heard this song, and I've been like, man, this nigga really sliding. So the whole time he's saying that, I'm like, in my head, like, I done felt like that before, but I don't feel like that now. And we the type that really need to be heard, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, and we done had somebody from this camp.
Bullshit.
I done watched somebody from Take Money camp. We done made stars, you know what I'm saying? So I know that it's possible.
What's up, Savannah, Georgia? Shit, goddamn. This Take Money coin. I ain't about to come on this shit with all that scratching and shit. I'ma leave that shit to my nigga Flash.
And nigga, guess what? We popping bottles today because 2 days ago my young nigga just turned 17.
Get my money, I'ma take it.
So on Gangsta Stories, yeah, I took all types of experiences that I've been around my life, man, to that. Like, everything I've been around, I've seen forehand, like, for real, like, it's on Gangsta Stories. And everything coming after that, man, everything that's been around us still, on the next one.
And this would make this connection right here so funny. First of all, I'm from Montgomery. I'm from 54 Montgomery. I'm from a place called the Hole.
Yeah.
Madison, bro, out the east side. You know
I'm
what
out here
saying?
village, man.
Out of
I'm
East
out.
Village Project. That's a whole two
Yeah,
different
yeah.
sides. So you know what I'm saying? That's what make it so real. You know what I'm saying? You got two different sides, connections. Then
Shout out my nigga. Yeah. Slawda Houze, nigga. Slawda Houze, the label, nigga.
Easy, nigga.
Free legend, nigga. Free ledge. Murder Gang, the mall, nigga. Mall, nigga.
It's a meal on the ticket, better get you one.
It don't even matter if I was nowhere around when it happened, but for some reason my name was the first name that came out. Everybody around here, man, my name was the first name.
And we used to chill at right there, old Hampport. Yeah, back and forth to Juvenile too. Back and forth to Juvenile, always rap. Always rap.
I always got the the vibe where everybody just flocked to me, you feel me? I got a good vibe energy, so it's like, I always had a gang of people around me, man. Like, I ain't never need nobody or nothing, but I mean, like, I always had a gang of people around me.
The same little crew he been with, he still with. That's what I like about it. Them boys, they never change on each other.
Yeah, like I said, man, this is my stomping ground, man. I love this shit, man. Like, for real. Came around here like at the Juvenile and been up ever since.
He grew up around the corner from me, his grandma. I know all his uncles. And just always rap, man.
Pay attention, gangster. We know you living reckless. Since you dropped that bank, we don't believe that you was stuck. Still position the fella. Got a line and we gon' check it. Had to pop me the correction. We bring pressure.
Posted at the trap, you know what I'm saying? Shit, been fucking with bros all my life, my nigga. Good people there, it's real. What's happening with y'all out there, bro? Just fuck people.
Niggas hitting that corner, ends jumping out, police jumping out on us for no reason, harassing us, all that.
Oh, that's my dog, man. We grew up around the same section, man, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we ain't never really clicked it till, you know, we really were behind the wall, you know what I'm saying? The pressure build character, you know what I'm saying? It brings people together, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know, my dog really went behind that wall and they brought us real close and we got out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was on the same movement, so shit, we had the streets, we started running.
So we was in the system before we had to get the DMV or fingerprint. Feel me? It's just Savannah, man. That's how it was down here. I'm looking at cars and stuff around back. That's how we had to do back then. You feel me? Like everything came through here with flaky. You got to watch these cars, man. But yeah, though, that was my life. Still my life. Right, I'm just rapping. You feel me? Shots out Flash, Take Money Flash, Murder Gang Slawda.
Of course, I'm part of the game, man. Murder Dog Swag, man. It's my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been around since all of it. You know what I'm saying? The beginning all the way to the end.
We linked up, we became Murder Gang. It's still Murder Gang to this day. I'm still Murder Gang, you know what I'm saying, for life.
Shit, you know, that's my brother. You already know what it is. Slawda Houze, man. You know, the boy got that Gangsta Stories coming out. November the 14th, fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Support my niggas, man. Salute. You already know what's going on. We grew up from the ground up, jumped off the porch, all that. He ain't lying about nothing he rap about.
Oh shit.
What happened, bro?
Y'all niggas done fucked up now.
Yes,
Y'all niggas done let two real niggas from the east and the west link up and be all this gangsta
They
shit.
do take money.
I always say that gangsta shit ain't coming back.
this place right here, this hood right here is called Hell Hole. And that's literally what it is, a hell hole.
We're in the hole, back out the hole, sweet bro.
We about to argue. Let's get this motherfucker started.
This is where I was raised at, around here, in this section right here on Allen's Apartments. I moved around here when I was 6 years old.
He's hardworking. You can depend on him. He give the shirt off his back. He trustworthy. Sometimes he get on my nerves, but that's somebody that you want to have your back. He's a father. I know he worked real hard. And if I had wanted somebody, want my grandkids, my great-grandkids for him to be their role model, he would be it. That's all I can say about the guy. And then I love him.
I've known the guy since he was a little fella. He seemed to be a good cat. Every now and again, he'd get to something, a little something. But it's good to see that he's doing something positive. It's a good thing.
Flash inspired me to be me and don't be scared and get over my fears of rapping and don't tell anybody think about what I do or what they want to do.
Sucker Free Sunday, man. My little nigga. Brother from another mother here out here. Y'all make sure y'all go get this shit when it drop, man. Supporting everybody in the city, man, you know. I know this shit about to be a banger. My little nigga already been going hard since he been little. He grown now. So this what we promoting, man. It's not all about drugs, violence, and all this shit. Nigga really got music down here we trying to push, bruh. Real shit. All this. 54th, 63rd, that's where we wrong. Hellhole shit, man. Y'all know what it is. Niggas know me, Slim G, you know. Got my nigga Kyrie. Y'all get in the camera, nigga. Yeah, nobody on the beats fucking with this nigga. Put your money up. Nobody fucking with my nigga on the beats, nigga. You know I got my nigga Ruger, man. You know he.
Yeah, man. Fuck my little nigga Flash.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga Ruger, man, you know. He supporting, yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go get this. I'ma keep stressing that shit. Y'all go get my nigga shit. Don't be no lame ass cap ass niggas how y'all fuck with a nigga that y'all don't get the man shit. The man trying to do some positive shit, bruh. Y'all make sure y'all go get this shit.
In that apartment right there, apartment 67, that's where I started recording my first music at. In apartment 67, I used to beat on the table. We had a little microphone there. I used to go and sound record the beat and rap at the same time. Apartment 61 is where I stayed at. Like I said, I used to record right here at Malik house. Down the line, when I'm turning like 13, 12 years old, I met a guy named Will. He moved in apartment 62. So one day I'm out here playing basketball. My best friend, God bless his dead, Donald, we shooting basketball in the buggy. We used to have the buggy right here shooting basketball in the buggy. Will come up to me saying, hey man, my name Flash, all shaking my head, all crazy and stuff. I'm like, man, I know who you is. He knew how to actually record on the computer. Like I said, I used to beat and rap at the same time. I didn't recording over no beat or none of that. He knew how to do that. That's when I started recording real songs in this apartment 62. And the funny thing about it, before he came along, when I was little and I was growing up watching, it was like some guys in this apartment named Dre, Jizzle, and them. They called it themselves 4 Deep, and I watched them record in that apartment, and I started making my music in that apartment. I met a guy my very first night I moved out here, stayed in this apartment right here, very one, TK. He got 15 years. I'm literally, me and another guy is literally the only person from this section alive and free. He got 15 years. My childhood friend knew him since I was 6. Another childhood friend knew him since I was 6. Stayed in this apartment. He got 15 years. Okay, we got Lil Forrest, Lil Fo, who stayed at the very end apartment. He's dead and gone. We got my best friend, Lil Donald, stayed in apartment 71 with a white paper head. He's dead and gone.
Every time, the more you try, I visit my nigga, saw pain in his soldier eyes. Just ran some shit about Puncho like they gave him more time. I dedicate this to my niggas who done lost.
My partner Darius, he just got free, you know what I'm saying? I literally was the only person from this section out here free and alive.
I wanna escape from here.
I send this one to my sisters who done lost faith. Praying he'll make a way, you know I God.
Yeah, he got just know he there for y'all. Need somebody care for y'all. Take the song as a prayer for y'all.
I had homeboys who got locked up, life sentences, got killed. The best of them, you feel me? Like, sitting on the same port all day long, trapping and capping and rapping. That's all, man. That's all we were doing out here. I lost a lot of homeboys, like Shaq, God bless his dead, Shaq. Like I said, this is where it was at right here, man. East 39th Street, 39th and High Biscuit, right off B Road, you feel me? The bottom, 39th.
We got our ups and downs, but ain't nothing to a boss. When I got that bread, you will never take a loss. For my sisters feeling lost, that ain't got no way to go. Don't you ever give up hope, Lord knows. Yeah, he knows. Stay focused on your road and let a nigga take you different. You on a mission. Fuck another nigga and stick with it, be independent. Don't listen to the hate.
You're not from around here. If you don't know, peacemaker handshake.
You're not. When I move, you move.
Just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We linked, you know what I'm saying? It went from that one song to 12 songs and more, as far as 12 on the CD right here, but there's more to come after that. You know what I'm saying?
Michael, you don't fall asleep. Nigga back fucked up again. Nigga gonna holler at you when you down, boy. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie, nigga just had that bag a couple weeks ago.
Well, as far as a bunch of us, as far as in Savannah, how we come up, especially when we come up in the streets or wherever we come up at, being betrayed, being around unloyal people and all that, this is the type of mindset that we have. Man, there's no new friends, hands down. That's how I'm 25 years old, I'm brother 32. At this age, we on something, there's no new friends, period. That's how it go down. If we ain't been together 10 years ago, we ain't been together teenagers, no new friends. I just feel like you gotta have a real spirit, a real person radar, because this is what I feel like. Like I say, this here behind us, we about to take this somewhere. If I would have kept that same mentality, or bro would have kept that same mentality, this shit right here wouldn't be possible. You feel me? We got certain homeboys, he murder game along, take money. Yeah. I got take money homeboys who, like, man, I ain't never heard of Slawda before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never met Slawda. Like, I just know that Flash went to messing with him, man. this happened.
Yeah, I got
Same thing
homeboy
for
from Murder
his
Game,
homeboy.
like, man, I don't know brother like that, man. You gonna bring new niggas around and shit.
You understand?
But
so this is real right here. This ain't no this is real. You know what I'm saying? And it's another thing. And I ain't no you know what I'm saying, cocky, because I'm a local rapper still. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, regular nigga.
But this is what I'm saying. What kind of this? Nobody gets songs with me if you ain't take money. You know what I'm saying? I got people who is take money. Like one of my close partners, Brave. We knew each other for years, been together for years, been doing the music for years. We probably only got like 4 songs as far as together. You know what I'm saying? We a label, not a group, but still we only got 4 songs like together. And me and bro got a whole CD. So that should tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Like this is serious. This is what I just feel like. I feel like nowadays rappers, they don't have no story. Like basically, that's what I'm saying. Like they come out with a song, a one-hit song, and the song blow up, whatever. You don't really get to know them. You wouldn't know nothing about these dudes. They don't have no background. They just make their one-hit song and they blow up. And people don't know that this kid is really a real kid. You know what I'm saying? He got all these. They don't get it. Back then, in our area, like I say, this TD is in honor to Boosie and Webbie.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take you back. I can remember when I was like 8 years old, when I really first started, like I could say, got tuned into music. At that time, I had a stepdaddy named Steve. Shout out to Steve. He the reason why I know man stuff, you know what I'm saying? He in a wheelchair. He got both of his legs cut off when he was 18 years old. He from 30 all the way up to 13 from when I was little, he raised me type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Steve used to always be on music. I used to be riding around with Steve. I'm a little kid. He used to jam Tupac. At this time, I'm 8 years old. I'm listening to Tupac. I don't know that Tupac dead. You know what I'm saying? I just know that I'm jamming a guy who on the front CD with his shirt off, his face like this. You know what I'm saying? And I just know ballad, I just know the songs, but I don't know this guy dead. So right after Tupac, the first rapper I heard was Boosie and Webbie. Those are the rappers that music that I grew up under, and music that they music and Tupac music, you gonna get something out of it. I know what Tupac went through. I know where he from. I know that. I don't know nothing about these new guys. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, because it's about getting high and other stuff. They don't tell their background, so you would never know. That's why I say you don't know that they really weird. I just feel like we gonna bring the real rap back. I feel like we could bring the real rap back. We about to kick down the door. We giving roses while people still here. You know what I'm saying? People wait till you die to get roses. We giving roses to them boys while they still here. That's what I just feel about the music.
The sauce in the music industry been dead, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, once I started rapping and record myself, man, I've been jamming myself ever since. I was like about 16, 17. I grew up listening to, I caught the Tupac era. At the same time, we had a local rapper, Camouflage, down here. You know what I'm saying? He taught you about Savannah, poverty, period. You feel me?
Why do you think it's so much crime in Savannah?
Poverty, man. You know, it's a lot of poverty. And that's why it's a lot of jacking, and that's why it's a lot of robberies and car thefts and all that, because the poverty that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't giving us nothing to get our head down here. So all these young cats out here who ain't never been to high school and all they know is the streets, they struggle, you know, and when the drought come around, it's a lot of murders, it's a lot of robberies, you know, and it's a lot of violence out here in these streets, man. So definitely it's the poverty, lack of everything.
Yeah, I caught this Boosie era, you know what I'm saying? 2002, I first heard this man. I seen that man CD, Boosie 3. Bought that, I've been bumping that man since to the day, to this day. Anyway, but and my type of music I listen to, man, I listen to people who tell stories, storytellers. I like all music out of Louisiana. You feel me? 'Cause I feel like a lot of them boys tell their stories in their music. We on this to Boosie and Webbie, like I grew up with this man, like saying all that man shit word for word. Ain't no duplicate of that man CD, so dedication.
It's dedication, that's what people got to realize.
I feel like,
you know what I'm saying?
Boosie and Webbie was the hardest duo that came out since, you know what I'm saying, since the older niggas like 8 Ball and MJG and Bun B and Pimp. Them boys been our generation age, the rawest duo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be real. I feel like we the rawest duo coming from my section. You feel me? From the bottom, from Savannah. We the rawest duo.
Right.
We honored them boys, dedicated them boys. Them boys gave us feelings for this shit.
Yeah.
Inspired us to do this.
Take money, murder game them all. Real Savannah 912 come up from the dirt. You know what I'm saying? We about to prove that you could come up in Savannah
from nothing.
From nothing.
From nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Link up, stay real. You know what I'm saying? Real, we about to prove real still exists. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Period. This is the beginning, man. And,
rest in peace, Foe.
Rest in peace to Foe. Rest in peace, Camouflage. Like I say, man, it's the real Savannah. So Savannah, the real Savannah need to make sure that they support the real Savannah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. Gangsta Stories coming real soon, man. Tune in, straight up.
We the streets for real.
Yo, you already know, man. It's the motherfucking Don, man. One, you already know what's up. I'm in this bitch holding it down. Running my day, you already know they still holding shit down. Take money shit, you know, all the way from the hell. That's how we coming, man. You already know a nigga this bitch holding it down. They could be back out in the real soon, man. You already know what's up, man.
You know what's going on here. Where we come from, nigga?
You already know. Nigga straight off that food, nigga. With the food, nigga. Yeah, whole time, nigga. Y'all niggas know what's going on. Fuck with us. Straight out that food, man. You already know how we rock.
Death is a motherfucker, bro. Death is a motherfucker. Just like when Nip died, bro. Like when Nip died, I feel like, you know, my death won't go unheard about. I feel like Nip death gave real niggas like me, bro, like, not being afraid to die, because, you know, the love Nip got, bro, that was special, bro. For real niggas who kept it solid in the hood, who didn't change up, who wouldn't like everybody else, you know, who kept it 100, you know what I'm saying? Nip gave hope to a lot of people, you know. I know he gave hope to me with his death, you know. You know, the realness do come back. It's just sad that you gotta die to get that realness, you know.
Nah, here's our roses, nigga. Roses. Flash and Slawda, nigga. In honor of badass and the savage, real shit still exists, you heard?
Well, how y'all doing this sucker-free Sunday? One thing about my nephew, man, leave him alone. See, today is a good motherfucking day, man. Keep in mind that y'all mind, when y'all mind be focused, y'all better know about us, because I love him. My name Double Up, Bubble Up. You think I give a fuck? But today is sucker-free Sunday. If you ain't about no money, nigga don't even try to come around me. He doubled up and bubbled up. Y'all know about that. Nah, I'm telling y'all, have a good evening, son of a bitch.